most of us love breakfast, and of course we like breakfast empanadas. And here with us is Chef Christopher from Sofrito Cafe, and you're going to show us how to make these delicious empanadas.
This one's going to be a chorizo, egg, and potato empanada. So the first thing you want to do is oil up your pan.
Okay.
Make sure your pan's nice and hot. We're going to get some of the chorizo and slowly place it on our pan and brown it, cook that fat down.
Ooh, it smells delicious.
You're going to render some of that fat out. That's the potatoes are going to start grabbing all that flavor. So now once the chorizo's cooked down a little bit, you want to cook it for about 4 or 5 minutes and render some of that fat out. We're going to go ahead and add the potatoes. Potatoes are going to act like a sponge and soak up some of that delicious chorizo fat.
Ooh, that looks delicious.
So get this in there. It's going to take about another 4 or 5 minutes to soften the potatoes. All right, so if you want to go ahead, we can go ahead and add the eggs now.
Okay.
Now those potatoes are nice and soft. And we want to go ahead and season a little bit of those eggs with some Goya adobo.
Yes.
And it should only take about 2 minutes to get the eggs nice and fluffy. You don't want it too runny, because if your mix is too runny, it'll sweat through the empanada and they'll come out soggy. Okay, so we're about almost fully cooked there. I'm going to turn this off and get our station ready to do the empanadas. All right.
So Chef, after the eggs, chorizo, potatoes have cooled for like 45 minutes, then what did you do? You mixed in with the cheese?
So we went ahead and incorporated the cheese so it won't break. If you put it when it's hot, then the cheese will separate and they'll end up being kind of greasy in your empanada. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a little bit of mix on each one of these. And these are smaller than the regular size ones, so they're nice and bite size. You don't want to overfill it because then it'll pop open.
Okay.
You're going to grab 2 fingers and with some of your egg wash and rub it around. On these, I like to use the egg wash. It seals it a little bit better.
And it goes with the breakfast.
I've just realized that the glue on the puff pastry ones works better with the egg wash than just the water on that one.
And the other one, okay.
So once we get it all rubbed out, you're going to fold it in half.
Oh, so this has a...
So it has a plastic liner, and it's it's very helpful, these.
Oh, that's
so you'll be able to nice and form them.
Oh, that's nice that the Goya...
Should be the last one. So once you have them all sealed, you can just easily peel back this plastic and set them all up in line and crimp them one by one.
Okay.
You go one by one like this. And that's definitely not going to separate after that. Then we have them all folded and we're ready to put them on our sheet pan.
So Chef, now that the empanadas are ready to be baked, you put egg wash on them. What does that do?
The egg wash gives it a little bit of golden brown color to the empanadas. So what we're going to do is lightly brush the combination of water and egg yolks.
Oh, it's water and egg yolks.
Egg yolks.
Okay.
And once we have them all done, we're going to pop them in the oven at 375 for 25 minutes.
So now we're ready to enjoy these breakfast empanadas. Thank you, Chef. Buen provecho.
Buen provecho.